Have you ever felt held back by your own thoughts, wondering if a resilient mindset might be the key to unlocking your potential? This book, Success Attitude: Cultivating Resilience in Any Situation, delves into the transformative power of resilience, a central theme of the Brainpower Blueprint channel. In this 9-chapter journey, I'll guide you through the intriguing intersection of neuroplasticity, habit architecture, and resilient self-belief, offering you an actionable blueprint for personal growth. Embark on this adventure, testing each idea in your daily life, and visualize your future self narrating a powerful success story. Remember, meaningful change starts the moment you turn the page. Success Attitude: Cultivating Resilience in Any Situation, compiled and published by Brainpower Blueprint. Chapter 1: The Resilience Mindset Shift. What if the secret to overcoming life's challenges lies not in what happens to us, but in how we choose to respond? As we embark on this journey into cultivating resilience, it's essential to understand that the journey begins with a shift in mindset. A resilient mindset transforms challenges into opportunities, allowing you to not only bounce back from setbacks, but to thrive in the face of adversity. This chapter invites you to explore the profound impact your thoughts and beliefs have on your ability to navigate life's inevitable storms. To cultivate this resilient mindset, begin by recognizing the thoughts that dictate your reactions. Most people go through life unconsciously, allowing their beliefs to shape their experiences. Consider this. Research shows that individuals with a growth mindset, those who see challenges as opportunities for development, tend to fare better during difficult times. By encouraging you to adopt this paradigm, this journey will gradually unveil how powerfully your thoughts can influence your reality. When we embrace the belief that our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, we suddenly find ourselves equipped with a powerful tool to better manage any situation. Reflecting on my own journey, I recall a time when I faced tremendous obstacles in my personal and professional life. I had just launched my first venture, filled with passion and hope, only to be met with repeated failures that knocked the wind out of my sails. In those moments, it was tempting to succumb to self-doubt and despair. However, a pivotal moment came when I remembered the resilience of those who inspire me. I chose to see my failures not as dead ends, but as learning experiences, crucial lessons on my path to success. This shift marked a turning point in my life, leading to growth and unexpected opportunities. As you begin to shift your mindset, visualize the possibilities that can emerge from your response to challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as barriers, consider them as stepping stones to a more resilient version of yourself. It's important to remember that resilience does not stem from a lack of fear or adversity. Rather, it blossoms in our ability to confront difficulties with courage and optimism. An empowered mindset can transform fear into a motivating force, helping you navigate obstacles with renewed focus and determination. Imagine standing at the threshold of change, where each setback becomes a fertile ground for growth and understanding. Allow yourself to adopt the bold belief that every challenge holds the potential to unlock doors previously thought closed. Shift your narrative. Embrace the notion that you are the author of your own story. In this lens, resilience isn't just a reaction. It's an active choice to cultivate a mindset that propels you forward, creating a tapestry of success threaded through your perseverance. So as we venture into the depths of this key concept today, ask yourself, what if this could be the moment that defines your path toward resilience? Understanding the power of a resilient mindset is your first step toward a future brimming with possibilities. Remember, the shift begins within, and every thought can ignite a spark of strength or despair. Choose wisely, and let that spark illuminate your journey toward resilience today. For every moment of reflection holds the essence of empowerment and growth that awaits you. To embark on your journey toward cultivating a resilient mindset, start with a concise 3-step blueprint. Acknowledge your thoughts, reframe your beliefs, and take decisive action. By acknowledging your thoughts, you're taking the first courageous step to understand how your inner dialogue influences your emotions and responses. Look within and illuminate those limiting beliefs that might hold you captive. Next, as you reframe your beliefs, ask yourself how you can reshape your mindset to view challenges through a lens of growth and opportunity. Lastly, take decisive action. Break down your goals into manageable steps that foster confidence and create momentum. Now, imagine standing on the edge of your fears, ready to leap into the unknown while knowing that a supportive safety net is just beneath you. Each of these steps is an invitation to rise above self-doubt, inviting you to embrace your journey rather than shrink away from it. By consistently acknowledging how you think and feel in the face of challenges, you're actively participating in your own narrative. Remember, your thoughts are not merely reflections of reality. They serve as powerful lenses through which you perceive your life. There's immense strength in understanding that the barriers we face are often built within our own minds. Think of a moment when you faced a difficult situation, perhaps a job interview or a challenging conversation. Did negative thoughts start to emerge? Did you hesitate or second-guess your abilities? If so, you were likely experiencing the natural comfort of self-doubt. Now reflect on the alternative story. What if, instead of yielding to those fears, you paused, recognized those thoughts as merely perceptions, and transformed them into empowering affirmations? This is the essence of reframing. Through re-envisioning the narratives surrounding your struggles, you can shift from a survival mindset to one rich in possibilities. Tap into a memory of a time when you ignored that voice of doubt. The experience may have propelled you to a victory you scarcely imagined. Recall how empowering it felt to break free and embrace courage. Now recognize that this ability resides within you, just waiting to be unleashed. With time and practice, reframing setbacks as opportunities to grow becomes a vital instinct. Transitioning to decisive action is where the magic truly starts to happen. It's essential to create small but meaningful steps toward your goals. Whether maintaining resilience amidst personal challenges or striving for professional success, taking even modest actions brings you closer to your desired mindset. Each small bout of courage strengthens your confidence, laying the foundation for larger challenges ahead. Picture yourself tackling a known adversity in your life. With your blueprint in mind, visualize yourself engaging in action that acknowledges your apprehension yet chooses growth instead. Engagement becomes your ally. Envision the powerful ripple effect that each courageous choice can create. As you embrace this journey, remind yourself that resilience is not a fixed state but a gradual, evolving process. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Every thought challenged and every action taken fuels your growth. As we close this chapter, consider that resilience flourishes when nurtured through awareness and intentional choices. You are embarking on a journey that reaches far beyond mere survival, transforming you into someone who thrives. Tune into the vibrant energy of possibilities, where they will invigorate your spirit and fuel the momentum needed to redefine your path. In this endeavor, remember the profound truth: change begins with the courage to confront every thought and take action, leading you to uncharted territories of potential, radiating with the promise of future successes. Embrace this mindset shift, and you will discover a reservoir of resilience within you that can carry you through life's storms. Consider the story of Maya, a graphic designer who faced the frustrations of repeated rejections while seeking new clients. Instead of letting these setbacks dampen her spirit, she chose to embrace a growth mindset. Each rejection became a valuable lesson. Maya reached out for feedback and learned to refine her proposals and creative approach. She began attending workshops, seeking mentorship, and actively engaging with her design community. Her determination allowed her to transform her setbacks into stepping stones, igniting her creativity and innovation. Within months, she not only secured her first major client, but also built a portfolio that showcased her unique vision. Maya's journey illustrates the power of a growth mindset, where challenges are viewed as opportunities for growth and advancement. How might you identify and challenge a limiting belief that has been holding you back in your personal or professional life? How might you reframe a recent setback as an opportunity for growth, and what new lessons can you extract from that experience? How might you incorporate small, actionable steps into your daily routine to foster a resilient mindset and build confidence for future challenges? To cultivate resilience, remember this: A transformative mindset can rewire your approach to life's challenges, turning obstacles into pathways for growth. As we step boldly into the next chapter, we'll explore actionable strategies for bouncing back with renewed strength, ensuring that every setback propels you further along your journey. Together, we'll build the blueprint for resilience that ignites your hidden potential and empowers you to thrive, no matter the circumstances. Don't forget to nurture your growth. Subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, for more insights and encouragement that will support you in this exciting adventure. Let's embark on this journey to resilience together, crafting your success story one chapter at a time. Chapter 2. Bouncing Back with Strength. Have you ever wondered what separates those who merely survive life's challenges from those who truly thrive despite them? In this chapter, we will delve into the art of bouncing back with strength, a vital component of resilience that empowers you to recover from setbacks and emerge even stronger. Life can throw curveballs, but our ability to recover and adapt can redefine our journeys, painting them in broader strokes of success and personal growth. Bouncing back isn't merely about returning to where you began. It's about leveraging experience to leap forward. This notion of resilience lies at the heart of success, enabling you to cultivate an unwavering spirit in turbulent times. We will explore actionable strategies to reinforce your inner strength, empowering you to navigate life's unpredictable waters with a courageous heart. Research indicates that resilience can be developed through practices such as fostering social connections and maintaining a positive outlook. These foundational habits enhance our emotional fortitude and enable us to emerge from adversity as more vibrant, transformed individuals, ready to tackle new challenges. Reflecting on my journey, there was a time when I encountered a significant setback in my career. I had just launched a project I believed in completely, pouring my energy and passion into it. To my disappointment, it was received poorly, and I questioned everything I had worked toward. Initially, I succumbed to feelings of failure, but then, inspired by mentors and the insights gathered from various sources, I decided to see this as a necessary pivot rather than an end. I reached out to my audience for feedback, learned what resonated and what did not, and used this information to clarify my direction. Instead of allowing this setback to define me, I used it as motivation to grow and reshape my path. As we venture deeper into the concept of bouncing back with strength, it is essential to redefine setbacks not as failures, but as moments rich with potential for learning and development. Each encounter with adversity carries the seeds of insight that can empower you when nurtured. Picture your life today and identify a challenge that once seemed insurmountable. As you reflect, consider how you can extract lessons from that experience to inform your future actions. With every obstacle, you have a choice: to fold under pressure or to rise and innovate with renewed vigor. By viewing your experiences through this lens, you build a powerful arsenal of resilience that becomes part of your identity. Even the most challenging circumstances can serve as stepping stones to newfound wisdom and strength. Each instance of bouncing back strengthens your resolve and prepares you for future encounters with adversity, transforming your narrative into one of ongoing growth. Remember that your capacity for resilience does not diminish with each challenge. Rather, it expands, giving you newfound capabilities. As you immerse yourself in the practice of bouncing back with strength, adopt the belief that your struggles are not hindrances, but authentic opportunities that shape your character. Embrace the journey and recognize that resilience flourishes in the face of adversity, guiding you to uncover untapped reservoirs of strength. In our next exploration, we'll delve further into the mastery of emotional toughness, equipping you with tools to navigate even greater challenges while sustaining your courage and optimism. Each step is another stitch in the fabric of your fortitude, weaving a story of strength that is uniquely yours. Begin by acknowledging your emotions, then identify the lessons learned from setbacks, and finally, take focused action toward your goals. This three-step blueprint creates a powerful framework to navigate challenges and cultivate resilience within yourself. Acknowledging your emotions is crucial, as recognizing how you feel during difficult times helps you process setbacks without judgment. Once you accept these feelings, you can gently explore the lessons inherent in each experience. Embrace your insights and use them to carve a clearer pathway forward. By taking focused action, you can channel your renewed strength into purposeful steps that lead you closer to your aspirations. As you reflect on your journey, consider moments when you faced hardship, yet chose resilience over defeat. Each challenge presents a unique opportunity to cultivate strength, much like a sculptor chiseling away at stone to reveal a beautiful masterpiece hidden within. The process of bouncing back requires not only acknowledgement and learning, but also the willingness to adapt and grow. This dynamic can fuel the fire of your inner resilience, igniting a sense of clarity and focus in your life's path. Learning to bounce back is akin to a rubber band. It may stretch beyond its limits, but when it returns, it possesses the potential for greater energy and elasticity. To reinforce your journey toward resilience, explore the exercises that resonate with you. One way to start is by creating a resilience journal where you document both your challenges and triumphs. Each entry offers a chance to reflect on your experiences, track your emotional responses, and extract lessons to propel you forward. Over time, this journal will create a visual representation of your growth, showcasing your evolving capacity to face adversity. You may discover a recurring theme or pattern, helping you uncover how you have developed through various experiences. Engaging with your support network can also bolster resilience. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or mentors, drawing from their encouragement to reinforce your resolve. Far too often, we solitary bear difficulty and feel isolated in our struggles, yet reaching out can connect us to a wellspring of support and perspective. Joining groups or communities with shared interests or experiences can inspire additional resilience. Engaging with others fosters connections and cultivates a supportive environment where collective growth is celebrated. Moreover, compare bouncing back with the rhythms of nature, where every season serves its purpose in the flourishing of life. Just as winter gives way to spring, so too can dark times yield vibrant opportunities. Embrace this rhythm and visualize yourself blooming in response to previous challenges. Transform that energy into actionable intent. As you embrace this resilient mindset, remind yourself that strength is not the absence of struggle. It is the ability to evolve in the face of it. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back. Instead, it's about rising with greater wisdom, bolstered by newfound understanding. Open your heart to the lessons that your challenges offer and view them as integral pieces of your life's understanding. In closing this chapter, recognize that every setback is a chance to engage deeper with your resilience. With enhanced focus and acceptance, you possess the tools needed to navigate any situation that life throws your way. Prepare to explore the next phase of our journey, where we will master the art of emotional toughness. Together, we will build the emotional framework necessary for sustaining resilience, ensuring you emerge from every experience with newfound wisdom and an unshakable spirit. Your adventure of growth continues, with each step guided by the strength you've already cultivated. Meet Alex, an aspiring musician who faced multiple rejections from record labels. Rather than letting discouragement take hold, Alex embraced a growth mindset. Each no served as fuel for improvement. He sought feedback on his music, took courses to enhance his songwriting skills, and collaborated with fellow artists. Instead of viewing these rejections as failures, Alex reframed them as stepping stones toward his dreams. Eventually, he entered a local music competition where he showcased his refined talent and unique style. This time, the judges recognized his growth and determination, awarding him the top prize. Alex's journey serves as a testament that resilience and a growth mindset can turn setbacks into chances for significant personal development and achievement. How might you embrace a recent setback as an opportunity to grow rather than a reason to retreat? How might you identify and utilize the skills you've gained from past challenges to navigate your current obstacles? How might you create a personal action plan that transforms your emotional responses into stepping stones for future success? As you embrace the journey of resilience, remember that every setback can ignite the spark of newfound strength and creativity within you. This chapter has highlighted how bouncing back with courage allows you to reshape your future, transforming obstacles into blueprints for success. In our next chapter, we will delve into the mastery of emotional toughness, an essential skill that will further enhance your ability to navigate life's challenges and come out stronger on the other side. As we continue this path of personal growth together, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, where I will share more insights and strategies to support your resilience journey. Together, we will unlock your true potential, crafting a vibrant narrative filled with possibility. Chapter 3. Mastering Emotional Toughness. Have you ever faced a moment when the weight of your feelings felt heavier than the challenge itself? Mastering emotional toughness can be the key to overcoming those moments. This chapter will guide you through the essential practice of building resilience by cultivating a strong emotional foundation that allows you to face adversity head-on. Emotional toughness is not about dismissing feelings, but understanding and harnessing them to empower your responses and decisions. Emotional toughness serves as a protective shield, giving you the courage and clarity needed to navigate life's ups and downs. By learning to manage your emotions effectively, you can steer your reactions to challenging situations with confidence and grace. Just as athletes train their bodies, developing emotional strength requires consistent practice and dedication. Research indicates that those with high emotional intelligence, who can recognize, understand, and process their emotions, tend to fare better under stress and adversity. By developing these skills, you are not only better prepared for life's challenges, but you also cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and acceptance. Take the example of Sarah, a single mother juggling multiple roles. She faced overwhelming stress at work while trying to support her children through school. Initially, she found herself reacting impulsively to every minor setback, allowing stress to cloud her judgment and sense of calm. However, Sarah recognized that her emotional responses were not serving her well. With determination, she began to strengthen her emotional toughness through mindfulness practices and journals that helped her articulate her feelings. Instead of letting stress dictate her actions, she learned how to pause and assess her emotions before reacting. Over time, her ability to navigate challenges improved significantly. Sarah transformed her life by mastering the emotions that once held her captive, turning her into a more resilient and empowered individual. As you begin to explore the concept of emotional toughness, take a moment to reflect on your own emotional landscape. What feelings arise when confronted with challenges? Recognizing and validating these emotions is crucial in your journey. They are not weaknesses to be disregarded, but valuable information about your inner world. This awareness paves the way to mastering emotional toughness because it empowers you to respond rather than react. Acknowledging how you feel allows you to pause for a moment and engage with your emotions constructively. Reframing your perspective on challenges and setbacks can further enhance your emotional resilience. Instead of viewing difficulties as obstacles, consider them invitations to develop your emotional intelligence. When you encounter stress, ask yourself, what can this teach me? Every challenge possesses the potential for growth and enrichment if you adopt an open mindset. Shifting your viewpoint transforms adversity into a platform for resilience, allowing you to embrace emotional toughness as an enriching journey rather than a burdensome endeavor. Through practice, you will forge a stronger foundation for yourself, ultimately realizing that emotional toughness is not a destination. Rather, it is a lifelong journey empowered by your commitment to understanding and managing your emotions. As you cultivate this strength within, you lay a powerful groundwork for facing whatever life throws your way. In the next section, we will explore further strategies for enhancing emotional resilience and transforming adversity into fertile ground for personal growth, preparing you to emerge not just unscathed, but empowered from every trial you encounter. Your journey toward mastery of emotional toughness has just begun, and with each step, you are redefining the narrative of your life. Launch your emotional toughness by acknowledging your feelings, reframing negative thoughts, and embracing proactive responses. This 3-step blueprint is designed to fortify your emotional resilience, enabling you to face challenges with clarity and strength. By starting with the acknowledgement of your feelings, you create a supportive foundation for emotional health. Recognizing what you feel deepens your self-awareness and prepares you to navigate any uncertainty in a more constructive manner. Reframing negative thoughts serves as a powerful tool to shift your perspective, allowing you to see obstacles as opportunities rather than roadblocks. Finally, by embracing proactive responses, you equip yourself with the ability to engage with life more fully and confidently, transforming challenges into stepping stones of growth. As you implement this blueprint, remember that emotional toughness is not merely about suppressing feelings, it's about empowering yourself to process them effectively. When you acknowledge your feelings, you gain insight into what drives your thoughts and actions. This clarity opens pathways for personal growth, enabling you to make conscious choices rather than react on impulse. Ask yourself which feelings often arise during stressful moments. Perhaps you feel frustration or uncertainty. These emotions are valid and can guide you in exploring deeper motivations and fears. Once you recognize your feelings, the next phase is reframing. It's a remarkable practice that transforms how you perceive your experiences. Instead of viewing failure as an end, consider it as essential feedback. For instance, when faced with setbacks, remind yourself that every great innovation was born from lessons learned through trial and error. The ability to reposition your thoughts positively heightens your capacity for emotional resilience, reinforcing the belief that each setback requires newfound perseverance. To illustrate this in action, think of John, who faced significant challenges when launching his own small business. Initially overwhelmed by the obstacles he encountered, including marketing blunders and financial strains, John could have succumbed to discouragement. Instead, he embraced the practice of reframing. For every setback he experienced, he labeled it a learning opportunity. As a result, he diligently revisited his strategies and engaged with mentors to gain fresh perspectives. This mindset not only cultivated his emotional toughness, but also significantly improved his business acumen. John's ability to face obstacles with a positive outlook turned potential defeats into invaluable lessons. Finally, as the final step, embracing proactive responses, learning how to take decisive and constructive action in stressful situations is crucial for mastering emotional toughness. Engage with your emotions instead of avoiding them. This means taking time to reflect on how you wish to respond, rather than allowing your emotions to control you. By practicing mindfulness and developing coping strategies, you will find it easier to maintain composure and clarity when faced with intense emotions. Explore activities that resonate with you, such as meditation, journaling, or strategic problem-solving, as effective means to cultivate your proactive responses. By mastering these elements, acknowledging feelings, reframing thoughts, and embracing proactive responses, you are constructing a resilient emotional framework that will serve you well in any challenging situation. The more you engage in this practice, the more naturally emotional toughness becomes part of your identity. You're not only equipping yourself with tools to withstand adversity, you're embracing a mindset that thrives amid the storm. As we transition to our next chapter, we will explore techniques for maintaining composure in times of chaos, strengthening your ability to navigate turbulent situations with grace and ease. Each experience you encounter will fortify your emotional toughness, helping you emerge with newfound wisdom and resilience. Your journey into mastering emotional intelligence continues, and each step enriches the narrative of your personal growth story, showcasing an inspiring tale of transformation and triumph. Imagine Lisa, a high school teacher who faced significant challenges when her students consistently performed poorly on standardized tests. Rather than feeling defeated, Lisa embraced a growth mindset. She sought feedback from her students to understand their struggles and adapted her teaching methods accordingly. Instead of sticking rigidly to her lesson plans, she introduced interactive and engaging activities that catered to different learning styles. Over time, she noted a remarkable improvement not only in test scores, but also in her students' enthusiasm for learning. Lisa's determination to see challenges as opportunities to innovate transformed her classroom environment, demonstrating how a growth mindset can inspire change and lead to unexpected success. How might you seek feedback from those around you to better understand your personal challenges and identify areas for growth? How might you reframe a current obstacle in your life as an opportunity to innovate and develop new strategies? How might you adjust your approach to a task or goal by incorporating diverse perspectives to enhance your effectiveness and success? As you embrace the journey of mastering emotional toughness, remember that your ability to transform challenges into opportunities can ignite profound growth within you. This chapter has laid the groundwork for developing resilience by fostering awareness and constructing powerful emotional strategies. In our next chapter, we will explore how to maintain inner calm in the chaos around you, offering you the tools necessary to navigate life's unpredictable moments with grace and composure. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, to stay connected and receive valuable insights that will support and inspire you on this transformative journey. Together, we will architect a resilient mindset, one that flourishes even in the face of adversity, empowering you to write your own success story. Chapter 4. Adapt, don't just survive. Have you ever wondered how some people thrive in the face of change, while others seem overwhelmed by it? Adapting to life's shifting landscape is vital for survival, but thriving hinges on our ability to embrace change and transform it into a powerful catalyst for growth. In this chapter, we will explore the essential practice of adaptability, which allows individuals to not just endure difficult situations, but to flourish within them. By cultivating an adaptive mindset, you open yourself to a world of possibilities, creating a more fulfilling and resilient life. Adaptability empowers you to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence. When you learn to bend rather than break, you become a dynamic force capable of overcoming obstacles with grace. Research indicates that people who possess a high level of adaptability are better equipped to handle stress and are more resilient in the long run. They are more likely to approach new situations with curiosity instead of fear. This mindset shift, rooted in the willingness to embrace change, enables you to discover new potentials within yourself that would remain hidden without that flexibility. Take the inspiring story of Tom, an entrepreneur whose business was suddenly disrupted by an unexpected market change. Faced with the daunting challenge of a declining consumer base, he could have succumbed to panic. Instead, Tom chose to adapt. He implemented an agile approach to his business model, leveraging social media to understand emerging consumer trends. By embracing feedback and experimenting with new products that resonated with his audience, Tom not only salvaged his business, but also unlocked fresh opportunities he hadn't considered before. His journey serves as a testament to the beauty of adaptability. Rather than viewing challenges as setbacks, Tom transformed them into valuable lessons that shaped his success. As you embark on this path towards adaptability, reflect on the areas of your life where flexibility could thrive. Are you holding on to routines or mindsets that may be inhibiting your ability to embrace new opportunities? Acknowledge those patterns and consider how you can shift your perspective. This journey begins with recognizing that it is natural to experience discomfort when faced with change. However, discomfort often paves the way for growth and innovation. When you allow yourself to be open to new possibilities, you make room for transformation. Reframing your view of adversity into experiences lined with potential is paramount in enhancing your adaptability. When you encounter obstacles, instead of perceiving them as detriments, ask yourself how this situation can teach you. Every time you encounter change, take a moment to pause and assess what opportunities lie within the challenge. Adaptability doesn't mean surrendering to chaos. Rather, it is about actively engaging with your environment and responding with intention. In learning to adapt, you actively practice resilience as you navigate life's complexities. Embrace this mindset, recognizing that each encounter with change empowers you to grow stronger and more competent. As you enhance your adaptability, you transform your approach to challenges, no longer viewing them as insurmountable barriers, but as stepping stones toward a richer, more fulfilling life. In the next segment, we will delve into the importance of finding inner calm amidst chaos, arming you with tools to maintain peace and focus no matter the circumstances. With every step you take toward adaptation, you are rewiring your response to the challenges ahead, allowing for a transformative journey steeped in growth and resilience. Your path toward mastery continues, guided by an unwavering spirit and the endless potential for unlocking new avenues of possibility in your life. Assess your current responses to change, cultivate a mindset of curiosity, and practice flexibility in your actions. This three-step blueprint serves as a practical roadmap to enhance your adaptability, guiding you to navigate shifts with confidence. By assessing your current responses to change, you become aware of your automatic reactions, enabling you to reframe negative interpretations. Cultivating a mindset of curiosity encourages you to explore and engage with the unknown rather than fear it. Finally, practicing flexibility in your actions allows you to test different strategies and embrace the possibilities that may arise from change. As you integrate these steps into your daily life, know that adaptability is essential for unlocking your potential and capitalizing on the opportunities that arise from challenges. Recognize that life often presents unexpected turns, and your ability to respond flexibly shapes your experiences and outcomes. When faced with change, remind yourself that every moment carries the gift of potential, if you are open to seeing it. The true essence of adaptability lies not just in the acknowledgement of change, but in your unwavering commitment to approach it with a motivated heart. Drifting through life with rigidity often leads to stagnation, while those who embrace adaptive qualities thrive in a world defined by evolution. It's the difference between fearing the unknown and perceiving it as a canvas for creativity and growth. As you cultivate your adaptive mindset, remember that the journey involves milestones that celebrate your willingness to venture beyond the familiar. Embrace the fact that change is not something to dread, but an invaluable tool that reshapes your perspectives, expands your horizons, and empowers your personal journey. Consider the advancements in technology and how quickly they disrupt industries. Those who resist adapting often find themselves struggling to keep up, while innovators who embrace change propel themselves into the forefront of their fields. Take a moment to reflect on how you can harness change in your own life. This introspective examination often lends clarity and perspective, enabling you to tackle uncertainties with confidence. On a personal level, think of Laura, a professional who faced a sudden job loss due to company restructuring. Instead of resigning to despair, she chose to adapt. With a curious mindset, she began exploring different career paths, networking within her industry, and acquiring new skills to enhance her employability. Laura took her situation not as a setback, but a nudge to discover passions she had never fully explored. This journey of adaptation not only led her to a fulfilling new role, but also sparked a desire to launch a personal project that she had long dreamed about. Laura's story illustrates the strength of an adaptable attitude. By reframing her situation, she ignited growth and opened doors that were once closed. As you continue to embrace adaptability, hold firmly onto the belief that every challenge brings with it a hidden opportunity. Engage with change as a co-creator in your life, inviting it to contribute to your evolution rather than resisting it. As this chapter progresses, remind yourself that your growth is fueled by your active response to transformation. When you become willing to adapt, you will discover new capacities and strengths that redefine your understanding of what you can achieve. In the upcoming chapter, we will delve into cultivating inner calm amid chaos, empowering you to maintain focus and clarity when navigating uncertainty. Each step taken toward your adaptability will prepare you for whatever challenges lie ahead, reinforcing your commitment to growth and resilience on this transformative journey. Let the unfolding of your new path guide you forward as you embrace the potential of every moment. Consider the story of Maria, a talented software developer whose team faced a chaotic deadline for a major project. When her initial ideas were met with resistance, rather than feeling discouraged, she adopted a growth mindset. Maria took the feedback as an opportunity to pivot her approach. She organized brainstorming sessions, inviting her teammates to contribute fresh ideas while encouraging an open dialogue. Together, they redefined their strategy, combining various perspectives to enhance the project. When the deadline arrived, their collaborative effort not only met the expectations, but also exceeded them, showcasing how adaptability can transform challenges into collective success. Maria's story exemplifies how a growth mindset fosters innovation and resilience in teamwork. How might you approach an upcoming challenge by reframing it as an opportunity for growth and innovation? How might you collaborate with others to gain fresh perspectives and insights that could enhance your strategies? How might you cultivate a mindset of curiosity to explore new ideas and solutions when faced with unexpected obstacles? As you embrace the power of adaptability, remember that the ability to shift with life's changes can rewire your thinking and ignite new pathways for growth. This chapter has illuminated the importance of viewing challenges as opportunities, empowering you to navigate the unpredictable with confidence. In our next chapter, we'll explore techniques for finding inner calm amidst chaos, equipping you with strategies to maintain focus and serenity, no matter the storm around you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, where you'll find continuous inspiration and practical insights designed to support your journey toward resilience and self-discovery. Together, let's continue crafting a narrative filled with potential and triumph, preparing you to rise above any challenge life presents. Chapter 5. Inner Calm in Chaos. Have you ever felt like the world around you was spinning out of control, leaving you overwhelmed and stressed? Finding inner calm amid chaos is not just a valuable skill. It's a life-changing practice that allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and clarity. In this chapter, we will explore techniques to cultivate peace within yourself, enabling you to remain centered even when external circumstances become turbulent. By learning to embrace calmness as a core ingredient of your resilience, you can face challenges with a steady heart and mind, empowering yourself to transform chaos into opportunity. Achieving inner calm is not about replicating a life devoid of challenges. Rather, it is about creating a profound shift in how you respond to them. When we cultivate calmness, we create mental and emotional space that allows us to access clarity and focus, especially during trying times. Research has shown that mindfulness practices can significantly reduce stress and foster emotional well-being, providing a strong foundation for resilience. As we hone in on the power of remaining centered, you will discover how this practice enhances your problem-solving abilities and strengthens your capacity to embrace change. Consider the example of David, a project manager overseeing a team that faced an unexpected deadline due to changes in client demands. Initially, chaos erupted in the office. Tensions ran high as team members scrambled to adapt. Rather than join the chorus of panic, David drew on his inner calm. He practiced mindful breathing, taking a moment to center himself before addressing the team. With his serene presence, David encouraged open communication about concerns, allowing team members to voice their frustrations while exploring solutions collectively. By cultivating calmness in a chaotic environment, David ignited a spirit of collaboration and resilience within the team that led to the successful completion of the project under pressure. As you delve into the practices that will enhance your inner calm, reflect on areas where stress tends to invite chaos into your life. What aspects often trigger overwhelming feelings in you? Learning to identify these moments is the first step in embracing a more tranquil mindset. Remember that these triggers are not inherently negative. They provide an opportunity for you to practice calming strategies. As you nurture a habit of reflection, you can gradually explore and experiment with various techniques to anchor yourself during stressful times. Reframing how you perceive chaos can dramatically shift your experience. Instead of viewing disorder as something to avoid, consider it an invitation to cultivate resilience and deepen your understanding of yourself. Embrace the increasingly valuable skill of pausing before reacting. Within that space lies your power to choose a response that reflects your best self. This practice of intentional breathing, mindfulness, or grounding exercises will help transform chaos from a foe to a powerful ally in helping you thrive. Cultivating inner calm equips you with lifelong tools to face life's complexities with courage and self-assuredness. As you embrace the notion that stillness exists, even amid storms, you will create a sense of stability that cannot easily be shaken. Inner calm becomes a steadfast companion, guiding you through uncertainty and fostering an unwavering sense of purpose and strength within your life. As we continue this journey, the practices of cultivating inner calm will serve as the cornerstone for developing resilience and thriving amid life's uncertainty. In the next segment, we will expand on further strategies that reinforce this sense of peace, enhancing your ability to navigate life's chaos with confidence and composure. Together, let's illuminate the path toward cultivating a tranquil mind that empowers you to not merely survive, but to flourish in every circumstance. Begin by practicing deep breathing. Focus your attention on the present moment and visualize your response to chaos. This three-step blueprint is a practical approach to cultivating inner calm, equipping you with the tools needed to maintain composure when life becomes unpredictable. By beginning with deep breathing, you harness a powerful technique that not only grounds you, but also activates your body's natural relaxation response. Focusing your attention on the present moment helps detach from overwhelming thoughts of the future, allowing you to immerse yourself fully in your current experience. Finally, by visualizing your response to chaos, you mentally prepare yourself for potential challenges, enabling you to approach them with confidence and clarity. As you navigate the ever-changing landscapes of life, remember that cultivating inner calm is a continuous journey. It requires dedication and practice, but the rewards are immeasurable. Implementing these techniques into your daily routine creates a reservoir of calm that you can draw upon when chaos strikes. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindful breathing. In those moments, allow yourself to sink into stillness, letting go of distractions and worries. As you breathe deeply, visualize each inhalation filling your body with tranquility, while each exhalation releases tension and stress. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily life fortifies your ability to remain calm amid chaos. Practicing mindfulness means embracing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Consider taking moments throughout your day to pause, observe, and appreciate your surroundings. By focusing on the simple pleasures, a warm cup of coffee, the sound of rustling leaves, or the laughter of a friend, you reconnect with your senses, grounding yourself in the present. One wonderfully relatable experience comes from Lisa, a nurse working in a busy hospital setting. Every day presented her with rapid-fire challenges and unpredictable scenarios that could easily lead to stress and overwhelm. However, Lisa made the conscious decision to cultivate her inner calm. Before each shift, she set aside 10 minutes for focused breathing exercises, centering herself with intention. During particularly hectic moments on the floor, she would take brief pauses, closing her eyes and drawing a few deep breaths. By grounding herself in those moments, Lisa noticed her ability to respond to chaos with clarity and poise enhanced dramatically. Her calming presence became a source of reassurance for her colleagues and patients alike. The ability to visualize your response in chaotic situations plays a critical role in reinforcing inner calm. Imagine encountering a scenario that typically triggers stress or anxiety. Now picture yourself responding with composure instead. Envision every detail: how you hold yourself, how your breath flows, and the clarity you possess as you navigate the challenge ahead. This mental rehearsal allows you to practice resilience, strengthening your confidence in handling future disruptions with grace. As you immerse yourself in the practice of cultivating inner calm, acknowledge that it is both a personal journey and a gift you share with those around you. By embodying tranquility, you create a ripple effect, extending that peace to your family, friends, and colleagues. People are naturally drawn to calmness, relishing the sense of stability it provides within uncertain times. As we embark on our next chapter together, we will further explore the scaffolding that strengthens your inner calm, expanding on practical strategies to maintain focus and clarity. By fostering a mindset that invites stillness even within the chaos of life, you equip yourself to thrive, ultimately creating a world where your resilience, love, and purpose flourish in all circumstances. Let this powerful journey toward inner calm be a transformative aspect of your evolving narrative as you embrace the beauty of peace amidst the storms. Consider the story of Mark, a high school basketball coach who encountered a daunting season with his team struggling to win games. Instead of succumbing to frustration, Mark adopted a growth mindset. He saw each defeat as an opportunity to learn and improve. After a particularly tough loss, he gathered his players to discuss the lessons learned and to focus on their strengths rather than shortcomings. Together, they analyzed game footage, celebrated small victories in practice, and encouraged one another to take risks during play. As the season progressed, Mark's emphasis on growth transformed the team's mentality, leading them to finish strong with newfound confidence and teamwork. Mark's story exemplifies how a growth mindset can inspire resilience and success, even in challenging circumstances. How might you approach a current challenge by identifying the lessons you can learn from it, rather than focusing solely on the outcome? How might you encourage those around you to adopt a growth mindset in challenging situations, fostering a supportive environment of learning and improvement? How might you set specific goals, based on your strengths and previous experiences, to build your confidence in facing future difficulties? As you embrace the power of a growth mindset, remember that every challenge is an opportunity to rewire your thinking and ignite your potential for greatness. This chapter has illuminated how viewing obstacles as avenues for learning allows you to thrive in the face of adversity. In our next chapter, we'll dive deeper into mastering emotional resilience, exploring techniques to maintain your composure and strength in life's most testing moments. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, where you'll find continuous insights and empowering strategies to support your personal growth journey. Together, let's construct a vibrant blueprint for success and resilience, preparing you to flourish in every aspect of your life. Chapter 6. Reframe setbacks as fuel. What if every failure pointed you toward an unexpected victory? The essence of reframing setbacks lies in the beautiful realization that every challenge can become the launching pad for future success. In this chapter, we will discover how to transform perceived failures into stepping stones towards growth, harnessing the power of perspective to propel us forward. By understanding how to reframe setbacks as opportunities for learning, we equip ourselves with an invaluable tool that fosters resilience and paves the way for personal development. When we encounter setbacks, it's easy to feel discouraged or defeated, dismissing our efforts in frustration. However, this chapter invites you to re-envision your approach to obstacles. Research has shown that individuals who actively engage in reframing narratives around their experiences are better equipped to cope with challenges and bounce back more effectively. By shifting your thoughts, you enable yourself to grow from those experiences, rather than allowing them to define your path. The simple act of tweaking your perspective can transform a seemingly bleak situation into a vibrant canvas from which you can draw new insights and strengths. Consider the experience of Julia, a young author whose first manuscript was rejected by numerous publishers. Initially devastated, Julia felt her dreams slipping away, but instead of surrendering to despair, she decided to reframe her setback. Rather than viewing the rejections as failures, she took them as constructive feedback. She engaged with writing groups to gain insight into the publishing industry and sought mentorship from established authors. With time, Julia rewrote her narrative, embracing the iterative process of refining her work. After months of hard work and perseverance, she didn't just secure a publishing deal. She emerged as a more skilled and confident writer. Julia's journey highlights how reframing a setback can ignite a passion for growth and lead to unexpected triumphs. As you begin to apply reframing in your life, it's crucial to recognize that setbacks are universal experiences, not markers of your worth or potential. When challenges arise, remind yourself that they are opportunities waiting to be seized. Reflect on a recent setback you experienced. Were there aspects that, if viewed differently, could have illuminated a path to growth? Rather than wallowing in disappointment, ask yourself what valuable lessons have surfaced through the experience. By actively seeking the hidden gems within challenges, you nurture your resilience and develop a growth-oriented mindset that invites continual evolution. Reframing setbacks as fuel for future victories empowers you to cultivate a richer narrative of your life. This transformative process requires intention and practice. Each time you face adversity, let it become a reason to dig deeper, learn more, and forge a path toward your goals. When you approach these moments with open curiosity, you will find the energy to propel yourself further than you ever believed possible. As we journey into the next segment of this exploration, we will dive deeper into actionable techniques for harnessing the power of reframing in daily life. Together, we will discover strategies that fortify your ability to transform challenges into opportunities, allowing you to thrive in every aspect of your personal and professional journey. Each setback becomes a chance to pivot, reflect, and refuel, shining light on the path to your ultimate success. Embrace the beauty of learning from adversity as we turn the page to your next chapter, filled with potential and promise. Identify the lesson in your setback, reframe your perspective to see the opportunity it presents, and take actionable steps towards improvement. This 3-step blueprint will guide your journey of transforming challenges into powerful catalysts for growth. By first identifying the lesson within your setback, you act as an investigator of your experiences. This framing invites introspection, allowing you to sift through your thoughts and feelings to uncover useful insights. Next, reframing your perspective shifts how you see the situation, opening the door to the possibilities that lie within adversity. Lastly, by taking actionable steps forward, you mobilize your newfound knowledge and perspective, empowering yourself to create tangible progress. In moments of challenge, many of us are tempted to view our setbacks through a lens of defeat, where disappointment dims our vision for a brighter future. However, the magic resides in our power to reframe those narratives. When we choose to explore every challenge as an invitation to learn, we deepen our resilience and enhance our capacity for growth. Consider how athletes experience setbacks during training. Each fall is viewed not as a failure, but as an opportunity to improve their technique or increase their stamina. Through this vital shift in perspective, they harness setbacks as motivation to prepare for greater triumphs. Reflect on the story of Jamie, a college student who faced academic probation after struggling to pass her courses during her first year. Initially devastated, Jamie could have resigned herself to feeling defeated. Instead, she took the opportunity to identify her challenges by reviewing her study habits and time management skills. After reflecting on her routine, Jamie realized she needed to develop a more structured approach to her studies. Embracing her setback, she sought assistance from professors and dedicated time each week to tutoring sessions. Through diligent effort and commitment to her education, Jamie not only lifted herself out of academic probation, but also gained confidence and discovered a newfound passion for learning. Her journey illustrates how reframing a setback can ignite determination and lead to unexpected personal insights. A pivotal aspect of reframing is understanding that setbacks do not define you. Rather, they are simply events along your journey. Maintaining a growth mindset implies that you are fluid in your experiences, continuously unearthing the gems of wisdom hidden in life's trials. Ask yourself how the obstacles you confront can be transformed into fuel for progress. Perhaps they are nudging you toward new strategies or prompting you to seek help, encouraging collaboration with those around you. Embrace every challenge as an invitation to elevate your resilience. After all, courage develops through facing adversity. As you implement this 3-step blueprint, take note of the careful dance between identifying lessons, reframing setbacks, and taking action. Embrace imperfections along the way. They are integral elements within your growth narrative. Realize that reaping the rewards of transformation may sometimes require time and perseverance. Setbacks may come and go, but the invaluable insights you gather along the way build the robust foundation that supports your aspirations. As we move forward into the next stage of our transformative journey, we will explore strategies for sustaining motivation amid challenges and finding empowerment in completing the cycles of setback and recovery. Each time you encounter a setback, reflect on the possibilities that await. Remember, as you cultivate the ability to reframe your challenges, you can charge forth with renewed energy and clarity. Embrace setbacks as precious opportunities, and let this understanding deepen your commitment to navigating life with an empowered spirit and an unwavering heart. Your journey towards resilience continues as we uncover new ways to ignite your potential and cultivate lasting strength. Take the story of Kevin, a talented graphic designer who faced a major setback when he received critical feedback on a project he had poured his heart into. Instead of viewing this criticism as a personal failure, Kevin embraced a growth mindset. He reached out to his peers for their insights and engaged in constructive dialogue about his work. Dedicating time to revisit his design, he incorporated the feedback and explored new techniques he had not previously considered. Over time, Kevin not only improved the project, but also strengthened his skills and confidence. His ability to transform feedback into growth allowed him to deliver an exceptional final product and earn praise from clients. Kevin's journey illustrates how a growth mindset can turn challenges into powerful opportunities for advancement. How might you reinterpret a recent piece of feedback as an opportunity to enhance your skills and improve your work? How might you seek external perspectives from colleagues or mentors when faced with challenges in your projects? How might you set specific goals based on the lessons learned from past setbacks to guide your future efforts toward success? As you embark on your journey to reframe setbacks as fuel for growth, remember that each challenge carries the potential to ignite new possibilities within you. This chapter has revealed how embracing the lessons hidden in your struggles can empower you to rewrite your narrative and cultivate resilience. In our next chapter, we will delve into sustaining motivation through adversity, exploring practical strategies to maintain your drive and enthusiasm even when faced with obstacles. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, to continue receiving insightful tools and inspiration that will support your ongoing journey toward personal and professional success. Together, we will construct a vibrant blueprint for fulfilling your potential, ensuring that you rise to meet every challenge with courage and confidence. Chapter 7. Stay driven under pressure. Have you ever noticed how some people thrive in high-pressure situations, while others struggle to keep their heads above water? Staying driven under pressure is a crucial skill that allows you to maintain focus and momentum, even when the stakes are high. In this chapter, we will explore actionable strategies to empower you to navigate tumultuous times with clarity and determination. By developing techniques to harness the energy of pressure, you can cultivate resilience, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and success. When faced with pressure, our instinct can often lead to feelings of anxiety or overwhelm. However, staying driven requires a shift in mindset, embracing pressure as fuel rather than a hindrance. Research indicates that individuals who reframe stress as a challenge rather than a threat are more likely to achieve their goals and perform at their peak. By learning to view pressure through this lens, you equip yourself with the necessary tools to thrive, allowing you to navigate difficult scenarios with a sense of purpose and empowerment. Consider the experience of Mia, a college student who experienced intense pressure in her final semester due to an overwhelming course load and looming deadlines. Initially, Mia struggled to manage her stress, feeling paralyzed by the weight of it all. However, after attending a workshop on managing anxiety, she decided to adopt a new approach. Mia began developing a structured plan for her assignments, breaking them down into manageable tasks rather than viewing them as insurmountable challenges. By staying organized and prioritizing her work, she transformed her pressure into motivation. Mia actively engaged in self-care practices like exercising and meditating to clear her mind, allowing her to maintain focus and drive during stressful times. The result was not only successful grades, but also a newfound sense of empowerment to tackle any future pressures. As you navigate your own journey, reflect on moments when pressure arose in your life. How did you react? Recognizing your instinctual responses to pressure can be illuminating. As you assess your feelings during stressful times, focus on reframing the pressure as a source of motivation rather than something that holds you back. This perspective shift allows you to identify constructive ways to harness that energy, fueling your passion and determination to push through. It is essential to develop a toolkit of coping strategies that will keep you grounded when pressure mounts. Anchoring yourself through mindfulness practices, effective planning, and positive self-talk can significantly enhance your ability to stay driven. Practicing mindfulness enables you to become more attuned to your thoughts and feelings, helping you maintain balance when faced with pressure. Similarly, effective planning allows you to break tasks into smaller steps, reducing the overwhelming nature of your workload. Whenever self-doubt creeps in, counter it with empowering affirmations to remind yourself of your capabilities. These tools combined will help you cultivate a powerful resilience that turns pressure into a motivating force within you. As you commit to developing the skills to stay driven under pressure, recognize the incredible potential that lies within you. Remember that pressure does not have to be an adversary. In fact, it can serve as a catalyst for growth, pushing you to achieve greater heights. In our next chapter, we will work on building resilience through daily habits, crafting a foundation that will support and strengthen your ability to navigate life's challenges confidently. Embracing the winds of pressure signifies taking charge of your narrative, allowing you to rise and stretch beyond your perceived limits. By staying focused on your goals and objectives, you empower yourself to turn pressure into performance, setting the stage for incredible personal and professional success. Embrace your edge by recognizing the power of pressure. Create a strategic plan tailored to your goals and cultivate resilience through supportive habits. This three-step blueprint empowers you to navigate high-pressure situations with confidence and clarity. By embracing the pressure, you allow yourself to acknowledge the adrenaline that comes with challenges, seeing it not as a debilitating force but as a source of energy. Next, developing a strategic plan organizes your efforts and channels your focus, ensuring that you stay on course even when distractions arise. Finally, cultivating resilience through supportive habits fosters a foundation that sustains your motivation and fortifies your ability to thrive under pressure. As you implement this blueprint, remember that pressure can ignite your capabilities if you allow it to. When faced with significant responsibilities, such as a looming deadline, an important presentation, or a major life change, reflect on how these moments can motivate you to dig deeper and enhance your performance. Resilience isn't merely an innate trait. It's a skill that can be cultivated through habits and decisions. The more you practice staying driven, the more equipped you become to face any challenge with grace, confidence, and determination. Strive to develop additional coping mechanisms that support your journey. Journaling can be an insightful practice, allowing you to express your emotions in a constructive way. By writing down your thoughts, you can separate the noise from your deeper feelings, making it easier to identify what truly motivates you. Additionally, consider collaborating with others during high-pressure situations. Sharing perspectives can spark innovation and inspire creative solutions that you may not have considered on your own. That sense of community can provide you the support and acknowledgement that reinforces the idea that you're not alone on this journey. To illustrate, think of Alex, a project manager directing a crucial product launch. With high stakes and tight timelines, Alex initially felt buried under pressure. However, he made a conscious effort to implement the three-step blueprint. Recognizing that allowing stress to overwhelm him wouldn't benefit the project, Alex channeled the energy from the pressure into motivation and collectively uplifted his team. He developed a strategic plan with clear milestones and individual responsibilities. Plus, he encouraged team circle check-ins that fostered collaboration, ensuring everyone felt included and supported. The project turned out to be a significant success, exceeding expectations both in terms of final results and team morale. Alex's experience exemplifies how focusing on plans, strategies, and community can transform pressure into a powerful motivator for success. As you adapt your strategies over time, trust the process of becoming increasingly proficient in managing pressure. Celebrate the small victories, recognizing that resilience is built through continuous steps forward. Each experience under pressure is a valuable lesson that molds your capabilities and enhances your confidence. It's this ongoing cycle of learning, adapting, and thriving that fosters a spirit of resilience within you, leading to sustained growth and achievement. In preparing for our next chapter, we will focus on nurturing resilience through daily habits that solidify your ability to perform with intention and stability. Embrace the vital work of establishing routines and practices that keep your resilience in peak form, preparing you for whatever challenges lie ahead. Each step you take builds upon the previous one, creating a foundation where you can confidently thrive, harnessing the power of pressure as a dynamic force on your journey toward personal and professional fulfillment. Your adventure into the world of resilience continues, inviting you to cultivate not just a response to pressure, but a vibrant way of living that carries you toward lasting success and satisfaction. Consider the story of Lisa, an aspiring chef who faced immense pressure when preparing for her first major culinary competition. In the weeks leading up to the event, she encountered numerous setbacks, including a failed recipe and equipment issues. Rather than succumbing to stress, Lisa adopted a growth mindset. She viewed each mishap as a valuable lesson, adjusting her techniques and seeking feedback from fellow chefs. On the day of the competition, instead of focusing on winning, she concentrated on showcasing her creativity and learning from the experience. Her adaptability shone through, impressing the judges with her unique dishes. Lisa didn't just compete, she transformed her challenges into opportunities, proving that growth comes from embracing adversity with resilience and grace. How might you reframe a recent challenge or failure as a learning opportunity that can fuel your growth in the future? How might you identify specific strategies or resources that can help you navigate high-pressure situations more effectively? How might you share your experiences and insights with others to foster a supportive environment that encourages collective growth and resilience? As you harness the power of pressure and transform it into a driving force, remember that every challenge can rewire your resilience and ignite your potential for growth. This chapter has illuminated the path to staying driven under pressure, emphasizing that embracing challenges allows you to craft your unique blueprint for success. In the next chapter, we will explore how to build resilience through daily habits, focusing on simple yet powerful routines that will fortify your ability to thrive amidst life's uncertainties. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, where you'll find ongoing insights and strategies designed to elevate your personal growth journey. Together, we'll foster a vibrant community, empowering one another to rise to every occasion with confidence and determination. Chapter 8: Resilience Through Daily Habits. What if the secret to unwavering resilience lies in the daily habits you cultivate? Building resilience through daily habits is more than a strategy. It's a transformative journey that enables you to change how you handle life's challenges. In this chapter, we will explore the powerful impact of consistent habits on your mental and emotional fortitude, equipping you with the tools to thrive regardless of external circumstances. When you prioritize positive routines, you create a robust foundation for resilience that supports you when life becomes turbulent. Developing resilience requires intentionality and commitment to the small, everyday practices that fortify your spirit. Scientific studies indicate that establishing habits, no matter how minor, can lead to significant improvements in overall well-being and coping mechanisms. When we engage in healthy routines, we train our minds and bodies to respond proactively to stressors rather than react impulsively. These daily habits act as anchors, providing stability and clarity as we navigate the complexities of everyday life. Along the way, they promote a growth mindset, essential for flourishing under pressure. Take the story of Sam, an office worker who found himself overwhelmed by stress and anxiety due to heavy workloads and tight deadlines. At one point, Sam felt like he was running on autopilot, simply trying to survive each day. However, he decided to take action by incorporating small but effective habits into his routine. Sam started waking up earlier to dedicate time to exercise each morning. This simple change not only boosted his energy levels, but also became a mindful period for him to center himself before tackling the day's challenges. He also began journaling his thoughts, helping him process his feelings and maintain perspective. Over time, these minor adjustments transformed how Sam approached difficult tasks, allowing him to respond thoughtfully instead of with panic. Sam learned that resilience is cultivated in the little things we do every day. As you embark on integrating daily resilience-building habits into your life, take a moment to assess your current routines. What practices uplift you? Conversely, which ones drain your energy or foster negativity? Embracing reflection opens the door to change, enabling you to replace unhelpful habits with beneficial ones. Resilience isn't a destination, it's a continuous process rooted in how you show up for yourself daily. Establishing new habits can involve experimenting to identify what resonates best with you. Whether through exercise, mindfulness practices, or cultivating a gratitude mindset, discovering what nurtures reinforcement will deepen your commitment to resilience. Reframing how you view the habits you adopt is key to sustainability. Rather than seeing these routines as another item on your to-do list, embrace them as gifts to yourself that enhance your overall well-being. Each habit represents a choice in favor of your growth, cultivating an environment where resilience thrives. Recognize that every small action accumulates power over time, ultimately impacting your capacity to navigate life's storms. As you deliberate on the habits that can uplift you, trust that every step you take strengthens your foundation of resilience. In the journey ahead, we will continue exploring how to build on this resilience by establishing supportive practices and routines tailored to bolster your well-being. By committing to daily habits, you reinforce the mindset necessary for thriving, nurturing your spirit with the knowledge that every positive action counts. Your journey to resilience through daily habits has only just begun. And with each choice, you lay the groundwork for a more empowered and fulfilled life. Identify your core values, design supportive routines that reflect those values, and commit to consistent practice. This 3-step blueprint will guide you in cultivating daily habits that strengthen your resilience and bolster your sense of purpose. By identifying your core values, you create a foundation for your routines, ensuring that your efforts align with what truly matters to you. Designing supportive routines translates these values into actionable practices that enhance your well-being. Finally, committing to consistent practice nurtures the habits, allowing them to settle into your daily life seamlessly and effectively. Establishing resilience through daily habits involves more than just setting intentions. It requires dedicated action and reflection. As you identify your core values, consider what principles are non-negotiable in your life. Maybe it's family, health, personal growth, or kindness. By pinpointing these values, you can create routines that are not just productive but meaningful and fulfilling. When your actions reflect your core values, pursuing them becomes more natural, creating a ripple effect that builds resilience into your everyday existence. Translating your core values into supportive routines involves thoughtful consideration of how to integrate them into daily life. For instance, if health is a core value, consider creating a morning routine that prioritizes exercise, healthy eating, and mindfulness practices. Designing your routine to reflect what's important to you promotes sustainability. You engage in activities that resonate deeply, ensuring you're not solely going through the motions, but actively charting a course toward fulfilling your values. When supportive habits align with your core values, it's easier to remain committed, even during challenging times. Consider the example of Jenna, who realized that her core value of connection with family had been overshadowed by her busy work life. To cultivate resilience, she set out to design daily routines that incorporated her relationship with her loved ones. Jenna started organizing family dinners every Sunday, providing a dedicated space for bonding and communication. She also established a habit of sending her family members encouraging messages throughout the week. These small yet impactful changes allowed her to nurture her relationships, ultimately making her feel more supported and grounded. By focusing on her core values, Jenna transformed her daily habits and rewired her sense of connection and support. After identifying your core values and designing routines, the critical factor lies in commitment to consistent practice. Building resilience does not happen overnight. It's cultivated through ongoing dedication. Celebrate small victories along the way, and recognize that progress is often gradual. When you encounter obstacles or distractions, remind yourself of the values and intentions that inspire you. Consistency is key in embedding new habits, so acknowledge that setbacks will occur. They do not signify failure. Instead, use them as opportunities to recalibrate and reaffirm your commitment to the routines you are integrating into your life. As you reinforce your daily habits, Let them become touchstones that guide you during moments of uncertainty or adversity. Each positive action adds dimension to your resilience, creating an inner strength that can withstand external pressures. When challenging situations arise, these habits will serve as pillars you can rely on, ensuring that you have the tools needed to navigate whatever life presents. In the next chapter, we will delve deeper into fostering resilience through community and connection, examining how relationships play a crucial role in supporting our growth and well-being. We will explore ways to strengthen your support network, highlighting the importance of fostering connections that uplift and inspire. Your journey toward resilience continues, and with each dedicated effort, you pave the way for a richer and more fulfilling life. Let this commitment to daily habits fortify your ability to navigate challenges and emerge even stronger than before. Consider the story of Tom, a middle school teacher who faced significant challenges when his students struggled to grasp complex concepts. Instead of feeling defeated, Tom embraced a growth mindset. He viewed the difficulties as opportunities to adapt his teaching style. By swapping traditional lectures for hands-on activities and collaborative group work, he encouraged his students to engage with the material actively. Tom invited feedback and adjusted his methods based on what resonated with the students. Over the course of the semester, he witnessed a remarkable transformation. His classroom turned into an environment of curiosity and improvement. Tom's commitment to refining his approach not only boosted his students' understanding, but it also illustrated that a growth mindset can foster collective success in learning. How might you identify a current challenge in your professional or personal life and reframe it as an opportunity for growth? How might you experiment with different approaches to a task to discover what truly engages and motivates you? How might you seek feedback from others to help refine your strategies and enhance your understanding in areas where you face difficulties? As you embrace the power of a growth mindset, remember that every challenge is a chance to rewire your thinking and ignite new pathways of understanding. This chapter has illuminated how reframing setbacks into opportunities for learning transforms your approach to life's difficulties. In our next chapter, we will explore the role of community in building resilience, focusing on how supportive relationships can enhance your journey and amplify your success. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, for ongoing insights and strategies that will empower you to flourish in every aspect of your life. Together, we will lay the foundation for a vibrant, fulfilling future rooted in connection and resilience. Chapter 9. Thriving in Every Storm. Have you ever marveled at how some individuals seem to flourish amid turmoil, while others struggle to stay afloat? Thriving in every storm is an empowering mindset that allows you to not only endure life's challenges, but to transform them into opportunities for growth and success. In this chapter, we will delve into the essential strategies and attitudes required to rise above adversity, equipping you with the tools needed to navigate life's unpredictable waters. By embracing the storms with resilience and confidence, you'll discover how to cultivate a thriving spirit that shines even in the darkest of times. Life inevitably throws challenges your way, and how you respond determines not just your survival, but your ability to thrive. Research shows that individuals who adopt a proactive approach to adversity are better equipped to manage stress and maintain a positive outlook. Rather than succumbing to helplessness, they learn to adapt and find innovative solutions. Cultivating the ability to thrive in the face of hardship is not an innate trait. It can be nurtured through consistent practice of resilience-building strategies. Consider the inspiring story of Clara, who faced a sudden personal crisis when she lost her job due to unforeseen company downsizing. Initially, she felt overwhelmed and uncertain about her future. Rather than allowing herself to become paralyzed by fear, Clara chose to view this setback as an opportunity to pivot. She updated her resume and reached out to her network, seeking support from friends and mentors in her field. Clara also dedicated time to expand her skills, enrolling in online courses to become more competitive in her job market. Through her proactive approach, Clara not only found a new position, but she also discovered a passion for a different aspect of her industry that led to greater job satisfaction. Her journey serves as a testament to the power of thriving even in the midst of a storm, highlighting how a positive mindset can unveil unexpected opportunities. As you learn to thrive in difficult situations, reflect on your own experiences. When faced with challenges, do you tend to feel overwhelmed, or do you actively seek transformative solutions? It's essential to identify your instinctual responses to stress and adversity. By reassessing how you view struggles, you can begin to alter your perception of what it means to navigate life's storms. Always remind yourself that storms are temporary, but the strength and skills you cultivate during these times can last a lifetime. Reframing your perspective on adversity is equally crucial. Rather than perceiving hardships as setbacks that hinder your progress, consider them as stepping stones toward growth. Embrace the idea that every storm can provide lessons, building character and resilience in ways you may not initially realize. When obstacles arise, ask yourself how they can propel you forward rather than hold you back. This powerful shift in mindset can catalyze change and creativity in your life, enhancing your ability to adapt. As we progress in this journey to thriving amidst turmoil, remember that each storm is an opportunity waiting to be embraced. With proactive strategies and a growth-oriented mindset, you elevate your potential, transforming challenges into fruitful experiences. You possess the power to turn adverse conditions into advantages, shaping your narrative as you cultivate strength and grace through life's inevitable storms. In the next section, we will explore practical techniques to enhance your resilience further, ensuring that you're prepared not only to weather storms, but to emerge from them with renewed strength and determination. Your journey toward thriving is actively unfolding, offering beautiful possibilities for personal evolution and empowerment amidst life's complexities. Identify your strengths, harness your support network, and take action to navigate challenges. This three-step blueprint empowers you to not only survive, but thrive, enabling you to navigate life's storms with confidence and energy. By acknowledging your strengths, you reinforce your sense of self-worth and capability, helping you cultivate resilience. Next, harnessing your support network gives you access to resources and encouragement that can make a significant difference during tough times. Finally, taking action ensures that you are not a passive participant in your life, but an active creator of your reality, fostering growth and progress amidst adversity. As you put this blueprint into practice, remember that recognition of your own strengths is paramount. Begin by reflecting on what you do well, whether it's problem-solving, empathy, creativity, or adaptability. List your strengths and let them serve as reminders during challenging times. When facing difficulties, drawing on these strengths can empower you to tackle obstacles with conviction. Each time you invoke your strengths, you reaffirm your identity and capability. Through this process, you unlock new layers of resilience that become invaluable resources as you venture into uncharted territories. Consider the example of Aaron, a small business owner who found himself in dire straits when an unexpected economic downturn caused sales to plummet. Initially, he felt overwhelmed by the situation, feeling as though his capacity to lead was diminished. However, Aaron took a step back and identified his strengths. He realized that his keen understanding of customer needs and adaptability could guide him through this crisis. By embracing those strengths, he developed innovative marketing strategies tailored to his customers' changing preferences. In addition to tapping into personal strengths, relying on your support network is vital for cultivating resilience. Reach out to mentors, friends, or family members who uplift you during tough times. Sharing your thoughts and feelings not only lightens the emotional load, but also allows you access to valuable insights and perspectives. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that others are often more than willing to lend an ear or offer guidance based on their experiences. Build connections that strengthen your resilience, recognizing that vulnerability fosters deeper bonds. Engaging with a supportive community cultivates an environment that encourages growth, empowerment, and collaboration. This collective spirit can provide you with valuable tools for navigating difficulties and remind you that you do not have to face challenges alone. Once you've identified your strengths and harnessed your support system, taking action is critical for moving forward. Set specific goals, Break them down into manageable tasks and focus on what you can do today rather than become bogged down by the scope of the challenge ahead. Each small step you take reinforces your ability to navigate difficulties successfully, fostering a sense of accomplishment and motivation. Facing adversity can feel daunting, but with your strengths and support equipped, you can turn challenges into stepping stones toward growth. When the storms of life hit, trust that you have everything you need within you to not only withstand the hardships, but also thrive in response to them. As we move into the next chapter, we will explore the essential practice of sustaining resilience through continuous growth and self-improvement strategies, ensuring that you stay prepared to face whatever challenges life presents. Embrace the idea that your journey toward thriving means embracing each moment as a chance to learn and grow. Every storm teaches you invaluable lessons as you write the vibrant narrative of your life, filled with possibility and hope. Consider the story of Nina, a graphic designer who faced a challenging client project that initially went awry. After receiving critical feedback, she felt disheartened and questioned her abilities. However, instead of giving in to self-doubt, Nina adopted a growth mindset. She saw the feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve her design skills. Nina sought advice from colleagues and spent time researching new techniques to elevate her work. Embracing this process, she applied the new skills to revise her project, ultimately exceeding the client's expectations. Nina's journey demonstrates how a growth mindset can transform setbacks into powerful learning experiences, fostering resilience and igniting creativity in the face of challenges. How might you view a recent piece of constructive criticism as a valuable lesson that can enhance your skills? How might you seek support from others when faced with challenges, and how can their insights help you grow? How might you identify an area of your life where you can embrace a growth mindset, turning setbacks into opportunities for learning and improvement? As you cultivate a growth mindset, remember that every setback has the potential to rewire your understanding and ignite your path toward success. This chapter has highlighted the transformative power of viewing challenges as stepping stones to personal growth and development. In our next chapter, we will delve into the importance of sustaining resilience through self-improvement strategies, focusing on how to continuously enhance your abilities and mental fortitude. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Brainpower Blueprint, where you'll find further insights and empowering tools designed to support your journey. Together, we will craft a vibrant blueprint for your future, equipping you to navigate life's complexities with confidence and grace. In conclusion, you've journeyed from overcoming limiting beliefs to establishing unstoppable habits that empower your personal growth. Every chapter offered blueprints for transformation, equipping you to thrive beyond challenges. Now take decisive action. Choose one strategy from this book, apply it today, and share your victory with your community. Thank you for investing in your growth. Remember, lifelong success blossoms through daily practice and commitment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brainpower Blueprint, where continuous support and guidance await as you embark on this exciting path. Your journey toward empowerment has only just begun.